Seattle, a powerful windstorm rolled through the Pacific Northwest, leaving a trail of damage, including nearly blowing a semi off a bridge, a landslide, and more than 500,000 people without power. Winds reached gusts 50, 70 miles per hour in parts of the Puget Sound region as the storm's cold front blew through on the tail end of several inches of rain that left soils saturated and conditions ripe for tree falls, KOMO TV reported. In Oregon, Dodson residents were told to evacuate after the National Weather Service issued a flash flood warning Wednesday morning. Officials issued the flash flood warning just before 5:30 a.m., urging residents of Dodson to evacuate the area immediately, KOIN reported. The Weather Service told residents to call friends in the area to waking them up. NWS tweeted that the situation has been deemed too dangerous to send in rescue crews. Eastbound Interstate 84 in Oregon was closed after a landslide spilled onto the freeway near Dodson earlier in the morning. Multnomah County Sheriff's Office first tweeted about the landslide shortly before 2:30 a.m. on Wednesday. Half an hour later, MCSO said the landslide was still active. First responders from the Oregon Department of Transportation, Oregon State Police and MCSO are on scene searching for anyone who may have been caught in the debris. MCSO says they do not know how wide the landslide is, but deputies estimate it to be several feet deep in some areas. ODOT is bringing in machinery to clear the roadways. Reports of trees down across roads and or into power lines were spread across the region in the lowlands, while closer to the mountains, several rivers began spilling their banks from relentless rains over the past 48 hours. One USPS semi-truck blew over in 60, 65 miles per hour gusts as it attempted to cross a bridge in Washington early Wednesday morning, leaving part of the truck leaning precariously over the edge. The driver wasn't injured but had a harrowing tale to tell. "I just passed the middle of the bridge in a gust of, I don't know how bad. Just picked up my trailer and my truck and just pushed it against the guardrail," driver Jeff Miles told KOMO News Radio. "I slammed on my brakes and I just laid over the guardrail. It tilted about 3 feet each way." Miles said his cab was leaning over the edge and it was a mad scramble to get out, but he couldn't just open his door. "I could look down at the water, out my window, so I wasn't going to open that door," he said. Chuck is much more handsome. Chuck Norris addresses claims he attended the Capitol riot fallout, New York City cutting financial ties with Trump businesses.